Greetings, Facebook, YouTube land, all those good places. And if you can't find me there, you can find me on my Twitter at Tatiana1672, or you can find me on my Instagram at Tatiana1672, or you can simply just Google me at Tatiana Williams. If not, you can just go to YouTube and put in Tanya Williams, and I'm more than sure you will find me. You're going to run up on you, girl, somewhere. Okay, this vlog is going to be called To Each Their Own. And the reason why I say to each their own, because I'm starting to see some things and I just feel the need to have to address them, because I feel that people are sending out the wrong signals and I want to send some of the right ones out. And I have to say this. I've been a part of our community for over 20 years now doing what I do. And I have fans, I have friends, I have people that look up to me. I'm constantly getting emails in reference to, oh, you've been an inspiration, you've been this, you've been that. And I feel that it's my duty, if I can help, if I can inspire, if I could send out a message to help them, I'm willing to counteract some of that foolishness that they are getting out there, some of that junk that they probably running into. So I'm going to clear some things up real quick. This may tap on a few doors. This may rub somebody the wrong way, but it's my opinion. I'm entitled to it like you're entitled to yours. You can leave messages. You can leave comments. And I may respond to some. Some of them I may not even look at. But at the same time, this is to inform, and this is for the people that feels me and that I'm feeling them. And the reason that I'm going to say to each their own, because I'm going there and I'm going to go real deep. So hold on, buckle up, because it's getting ready to be hot. Okay. Case in point, I'm starting to see girls send out this signal that just because one person, and not just girls, guys, and a lot of people, just because, and this doesn't even relate just to our community, I've seen this relate into the heterosexual community. Just because one person don't want to do what you do, that does not mean that what they're doing isn't right. Case in point. Everybody don't want to sell their body in order to make no living. Everybody don't feel the same way when it comes to that. Some people look at it like it's nasty. They look at it like it's disgusting. They look at it like it's degrading. All of that stuff that you can think of. And guess what? I get that, because everybody don't want to do that. But at the same time, just because that works for you and this girl choose not to do that, that does not mean she's less than, or she don't have what it takes in order to be a productive person when it comes to living in the real world. There are some people that feel like their body is their sanctuary, and they may not want everybody putting their hands and their fingers on it for $1. I may disagree with that. I understand how that may feel. For me, I'm going to do what I got to do to eat. But some people feel differently when it comes to that. Now, I'm not going to paint the picture to you that just because you sell your body, you could get all these big houses and big cars and handbags and shoes and all that stuff. Because guess what? Nowadays, you don't have to do all of that, and you can still achieve the same things if you put your mind and you put your goals to it. The thing is, another thing, just because somebody don't write checks or do that credit card fraud, don't get upset because this girl chose to sell her stuff and she don't want to do credit card fraud. That don't mean that she doing it wrong. That means that she chose not to do that. Just because you doing tax fraud and he don't want to do credit card fraud, don't get mad at him because he don't want to do that or do the things the way you wanted him to do. Just because you out there robbing and stealing and don't nobody want to rob and steal and do what they need to do, that does not mean that he or she is not doing what you want to do. If this girl choose to be a showgirl and she feel like that's going to take her to the next level, hey, let her do it. If she want to get up there and perform for the gays, hey, let her do it, because it's a world out there for them and they make their money too. And the thing is, I'm starting to see people acting like as if those girls in that world, a trap or they have issues. No, no, no. They don't have no issues because they make good money doing that. So you can't get mad at them because they do that, because if they don't want to do that, sell their body and do all that other good stuff, even though you got some that's all around the board. And when I say all around the board, they rob, they steal, they do credit cards, they sell pussy on the low. They not going to tell you. They might be using somebody else's picture. They do all that shit. They call it the whole market. But that's okay. That's another story. But what I'm saying is, to each their own. People, we moving into 2015, and this is directed into my transgender girls here. We moving into 2015, mama. If I knew what I knew now, I wouldn't even be doing none of that stuff, because you don't have to do that in order to survive in this world today. You have too many other avenues that you can go through in order to get to the next level in life. There's so many open doors. There's so many open windows that you can go down. And I don't want to see girls go down the same path that I went down in order to make it happen. Yes, it worked for me, but it doesn't work the same for everybody. And through all of that process, I have had many of friends lose their lives in that process. So my thing is, I'm not going to just tell you that, yes, do this or do that, because you can get all of this, because all that, I'm not gonna send you that signal. I'm not finna send you that signal. I'm not gonna sit here and glamorize that. You'll never see me saying, look at my car, look at my house. You'll never get that from me. I am blessed, but you'll never get that from me, because I truly know who I am from the core. I truly know my capabilities, so I don't have to scream it out loud to the world, because I know who I am. But at the same time, what I want to do is make a difference for that girl that looks at that. I don't want you to feel no less than a woman, baby, because you're not. And just because you don't have that, that does not mean you're not equal. Even to that young girl that's out there that's watching those scrippers and watching those video girls doing whatever it takes for them to make $1. Mama, stay in school. Get your education. Do what you're supposed to do, because guess what? In the end, you going to last a little bit longer, because you don't want all the drama and the trauma that comes with that. And I have to say this, because I have a lot of people said to me, well, girl, you going to be talking in contradiction. No, mama. I'm not going to be talking in contradiction. I'm going to be talking the real reality of what's out there in the world. Because the truth of the matter is, I'm trying to come up off this back as we speak. But at the same time, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. Am I ashamed of what I do? No. Do I do what I got to do? Yes, I do. But what I am going to do is tell you the truth, and I'm going to inform you on what's going on. Like I said, once again, I don't do the long videos. I don't think it's necessary. I like it short and cute and straight to the point. And this was to let you know, do you. Don't look at all that glitz and glamour, because everything that look gold, baby, is not gold, darling. I promise you, I know the truth, and I know the true tea. Stay in school, get your education. Girl, we is moving into 2015, and when it comes to that transgender community, when it comes to just a heterosexual woman, a heterosexual male, don't let that, all that there, don't let that trick you up, baby, because you could be just as successful, and you don't have to have all that drama and all the stuff that comes with it. This is your girl, Tatiana. Check me out. Follow me on Twitter at Tatiana1672. Follow me on my Instagram at Tatiana1672, and I'll get back at you all. Have a good day. I love you. Mwah.